So now we're over at one of the multi-paddock, short rotation grazing plots that go with the organic dairy over here. We won't get too much into the organic dairy today, but we start talking about farming systems, and this is a great example. We have a small organic dairy that we have these really nice pastures from Hagen Road or all the way to here to this southern corner, and they use a multi-paddock approach. This field here, you can see off behind me, there's the dairy cows are out there grazing, but they're cut off. They're not able to go across the whole field, and before those cows can eat too much grass and remove that, they move them to another spot. So they're able to keep these pastures really tall and full of really delicious grass for them to eat, and that also provides a lot of nutrients and supporting a lot of root growth. So let's get in there and talk about roots a little bit. Now here we are. We're in this really lush, multi-species, intentional pasture. The difference between pasture and rangeland is pasture is usually improved and is irrigated, where rangeland is natural production across the landscape. That's what makes this a unique site, right? Often soil of this quality isn't being used for pasture, but it's part of that that systematic view of farming that we have on display here at the University Farm with all the major land uses in the area. Multi-species is important, right? Not all plants are the same, and that's above and below ground. One of the cool things about pasture systems is it's got continuous live roots and continuous cover, which are really a foundational idea of soil health and keeping soils from eroding or being degraded from the impacts of rain and water. These plants are just pumping carbon into the ground to fire up and maintain active microbial communities, doing a variety of different things, nutrient transformation and otherwise. Another cool aspect of pastoral systems, right, is localized nutrient recycling, right? Those animals eat this grass or these different species, and they are able to extract the nutrients and some of the energy, but not all of it, right? So the pee-pee and the poo-poo, those are scientific terms I like to use in this class, get spread back onto the system. And so you get a lot of local nitrogen and phosphorus recycling. I'm seeding this for later because some of the tenets of regenerative agriculture are localized nutrient recycling, in a reintroduction of animals into agriculture, always having live roots. So not that we're going to go to all pasture, but components of pasture systems really represent things that can promote healthy soils on any landscape. So for now, I'm going to